Part 2 of the Tawny blending at Chambers Rosewood. So here we are, we've got the bottles. Now in the background you can see some of the next pieces of equipment we need. We've actually got the measuring cylinder with a blend, and we actually have another measuring cylinder for when we're actually working it out. Now what we do, to be perfectly honest with you, is we've gone and done all the tasting, and we've gone and written down our tasting notes, and I've gone and given them a rating down the side. And then in another book we actually have the volumes and the various levels we want to do, and you can actually see blend B has got 14% of one wine, 21% of another, and so on, until you've got your total volume. What we then do is we then come back to these measuring cylinders and actually pour out the necessary volumes. And the reason we make a bigger volume like this is so we can actually measure the actual BOME or sugar level in it, to give us a basic idea of what the sugar is. And this here is the hydrometer, and all it is, it does a simple thing. It floats. We then put a thermometer in there to check the temperature and correct for temperature, and that gives us an idea of comparative sugar levels between blends. We then actually will taste the blends, and you can see down the bottom here we've actually got the tasting notes for blend A, B, C and D, and from those tasting notes and the various information such as the BOME levels of the various wines, the sugar, relative sugar, we will then make a decision of which blend we want to make. So that's part 2, part 3 to come.